Hi, my name's John Wright, and I'm investigating tonight the Freeport gold in Elko, Nevada. I think it's Mountain. I know it's Mountain Home. You go to Mountain Home and you take a right, and it takes you out to the. It either takes you straight to Tuscarora, or it takes you to the mine, or the Tuscarora. I've been to Tuscarora, and I've been to Tuscarora's a ghost town. But it's cool. It's cool. It's really cool. And there's a jarbidge, and it's on the other side over there by my mine. It's over there. It's in the canyon stuff. I was going to move down the jarbidge because a friend of mine, Dave, he lived there too. And anyway, got some good memories with my friend Dave and a couple sad ones. But, I hope he's all right because he lost a dog while he was down there. Somebody actually, they were too close. They went like this, and the mirror clipped the dog, and it killed the dog. It hurt the dog, and Dave had to borrow a gun from the guy that was driving the other car to shoot his dog. It was terrible. And Dave had to hand the guy back his dog. Said, "Jesus Christ, don't take the up the road." It killed his dog. But Dave, on the other hand, we were on back roads. He shouldn't have had his dog's heads hanging out the window, especially on that side of the car that you have traffic. So, Dave knew, and, we're honest people. We goddamn know bad things do happen. But bad things that do happen doesn't have to be somebody manipulated everything on you. Anyway, I always talk because I remember things real easy. So anyway, here I am. Look at this. Here's my bong. I smoke pot. I got my little Donald Trump crap sitting around still. But I've been investigating the gold mine. And right here is a team of people that work there. And there's 28 people. In total, I counted across the room, there's 28. That means there's 8 plus 2, that's 10, and that's correct. And if you look right here, right there's the red Coke. They're trying to tell you there's the red Coke. We're doing this. And look at the people like this and like this. You see, there's where the red comes in. This here's the dollar. They're coming in. They've stolen this gold mine from me. They have stolen this gold mine from me. Across the street, this is Freeport Gold. They had the gold mine on the left-hand side of the road, and I'm on the right-hand side of the road as you're going north. And these guys, they stole it from me. Like right here, here's my girlfriend, Madeline Jackson, by the way. It's evening time. She's at work. I'm here. We're doing our business. And these guys here, they've been trapped. They've got they're so dirty. I would like the President of the United States send the military right in there. They need to take that thing. And maybe they should arrest every one of these people that's here, especially the ones that's over here on this side of the table, right here, because the most experienced people that's doing the con is right here. And these here people over here, you see, well, it changes, they're not, but these ones here, oh, this is a strong muscle right here. And this guy's here is kind of like in a good position with them. That you look, he's at them, and he's trying to work with them. I guarantee you, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I'm really goddamn good at that fucking looking at stuff. My stepdad was a detective, Malin Kent. I lived with him for years. Me and him talked back and forth quite a bit. And I'll tell you what, I've been doing this for so many years because the fact that my friend was murdered, there's a saw in the front of the bowling alley. Me and my dad was being held hostage, and he's the one that had to do the Cooper job. And he also killed all those people in California as a Zodiac killer. And I didn't know, and I was held hostage. And I told you guys in previous things, and I showed you how they did it. They were setting the trap up, and anytime anybody come to me, they got whacked. They just got cut off. They got killed. My brother Jim was singing, da 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 da, another one bites dust, da 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 da, another one bites dust, another one gone, another one gone, another one bites dust. They were fucking killing people, and he was telling me. And also, he played that song at his wedding in the church, and I tell you, me and him had eyes and stuff, and he goddamn knows it. And also, my brother Jim got married on the anniversary of the hijacking. So I just want you to know that's the way they work. They do anniversary things. They do anniversary killings. And Freeport Gold McMoran is actually it'll be me and Joe Biden's going to be talking about that, I hope. And I want the government to end up with the bulk of it, and I would like to have just a little bitty percent. And I would also like to give away houses in the United States of America through a lottery system that'll protect its own money and its own entity. But I'll have to talk about that. That's future plans. I know I move quick when I'm moving. But thank you for your time, and you have a nice day. Thank you very much. Support your president. Remember, if you see garbage outside, just pick it up and say, well, you want to pick it up? I would just give him a little smile and say, what, you're too good? I mean, it starts with a piece of fucking garbage. You just start anywhere, man. How about this one? How about the person that just frowns at you all the time? Say, you know, you'd sure look a lot better if you just smile a little bit. Say, here, if I pull my finger, say, I might fart. You know, my dad would say that to me. Pull my finger. It was because he was dirty. And another thing about my dad wouldn't even take a bath. He was so disgustedly dirty. He was in that bowling alley, you know. They put a shower in that bowling alley in there right behind the desk for my dad to take a shower. He would bathe in Pine Sol. Pine Sol or SOS or whatever. I goddamn tell you, the guy was telling me fucking shit. I will never forget that he was Pine Sol, using Pine Sol to bathe in. Oh my gosh, when I seen that and I witnessed it. And another thing, when he started wearing tennis shoes, that was like the cheapest things you could ever imagine that your dad could be wearing, and here you're wearing fucking shoes that's fucking 20 times the price of it. Jesus Christ, that guy was down there being a slave to those Fairhearts in Morton, Washington. They put my family through so much abuse, and then when I found that gold mine down there, Jerry Wright fucking turned it over, and he was telling me, if you use your brain, you'll never have to use your back. Son of a bitch. He's a manipulated son of a bitch that's caused so much damage around the United States of America. He stole the gold mine from me that was worth massive billions of dollars, and he was too stupid to fucking just come along and say, wow, John, you found, oh man, what's the plan? Because he should have come to me because all he did was cut my goddamn throat every inch of the way. I've had stalkers. I've had people out here. I've had text messages, 88, just like this thing, 8822 is 20. It's the same thing as what's going on right here with this Freeport McMoran. And the thing is they have 20 Twin Star credit unions. And this here place, this Freeport McMoran, its money may be right. Well, I don't know if they'll put it that close to it. But I'll tell you what, with their people and the way that they lined that out and what I know, and them putting their twin towers behind that yellow building at the entrance of that, they're hiding what they're doing behind it like criminals. They built 2 twin towers back there. They should not be doing that. They can see that from satellite space. And this is what? Who's Fort Knox? Where's this money going from? Is it my money? Because I tell you, it is my money. That Freeport gold, all of these people need to be questioned severely. And these here people that's right here on this here side, they're strong armors right there. These here are the common people that work for less wages. You can see it going across. Then you got a guy in yellow, the safety man. You know, I've been here at the shop. Look, pay dirt. Do you think I just got that for fucking nothing? I've got an actual trommel where I fucking do my gold, and I fucking do it by hand, go like this, fucking shoveling it in, getting the stuff out, and I find ounces of gold too. But you know what? These guys jumped my claim, and I've been doing it for a goddamn long time, and these guys fucked me, and my brother fucked me, and I think that the government needs to step in and do it, and Donald Trump should go right to fucking prison, and this is a dirty little bastard's game. And I am telling the truth, or I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't show you this stuff day after day. Look at the people and how they're arranged in the room, how the Coke is arranged right there. It could have been anything, but why a red Coke? And why is this guy here? And why is these 2 guys back here? Do you understand? because you should. I'm really good at what I do. I've been complimented by detectives and stuff other places. You know, they've said, how did you know? And I said, well, it was the body language, how the guy was working. I knew that that bag wasn't on him. And the guy says, are you sure? Are you sure? And I said, look across the hood of my car. And I wrote the guy's license plate number and the dust on the hood of my car. And he says, Jesus Christ. He says, you're fucking good. And that guy works down in Lewis County, and they there's a record of it. I know the guy got in trouble that did it because they came back and they said, can you identify which one it is? And I said, well, it's that one right there. I said, was it him? And he goes, well, I can't tell you. And he goes, so he told me that I did get it correct, you see. And he couldn't tell me, and he was a cool guy. I just tell you the fucking truth. You know why? Because I want us to go up, and I want Donald Trump to go down. And as far as that gold mine's concerned, I want the U.S. government to have it all, if that's what it takes to fucking prove to you that I fucking want this goddamn government cleaned up. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of the first. Hey, they offered me 1/2 of 1%. Can I just have that? And by $500, they offered me $500 and 1/2 of 1% to tell them where that goddamn gold mine is. And then they've done this. I'll tell you what, we got a Twin Towers over there that we own. We the people, not Freeport, Moran. And if the government seizes it, get the fuck out of here, Freeport Gold. You can go someplace else. They're a worldwide company. And if they're funneling their money someplace else, we don't need it. Thank you for your time. And remember, I'm working for America every day of my life, and I have for all these years. And there's just nothing else to it.